Liana, developing this morning, it has been a journey for passengers who just arrived at SFO earlier this morning after being stranded in Russia. Warm hugs and smiles here as passengers got off the plane and reunited with loved ones. This video here taken just a few hours ago. Let's take a live look now at SFO this morning. According to the website FlightAware, that Air India flight landed a little after midnight. Here's what happened. A Boeing 777 plane took off from New Delhi on Tuesday. It was carrying 216 passengers and 16 crew members. But the airline said the plane had developed a technical issue with one of its engines, so the plane was forced to land in Siberia in eastern Russia. Keep in mind that since the war in Ukraine started, many airlines don't fly over Russia. Air India still does. When it landed, the airline needed to get another plane to take off from Siberia. While that happened, the passengers were taken to a hostel. This is video from a passenger. One of them said they weren't allowed to leave the hostel while they waited, and they couldn't use their credit cards because of the sanctions over the war in Ukraine. So you can imagine the sense of relief for passengers and loved ones alike when they landed at SFO earlier this morning. You're about to meet Eileen here, who talks about her aunt's experience. You can see her aunt crying right there as she reunites with loved ones. Her aunt is visiting the Bay for a wedding, and it was her first time traveling internationally.
We got a direct flight just so she doesn't have to change planes or have to deal with any of these issues. And then she got, stuck in Russia, which was not her fault or the airline fault, but the customer service that they provided, not a hotel, not a single food. She hasn't ate properly in 2 days. She was on a mattress with literally just a skinny blanket. She was wearing these outfits since she left India, doesn't have appropriate clothes for like a 2-degree weather or nothing. And Air India does literally nothing about it. So just don't ever fly Air India. That's the lesson you've learned.
Well, Air India announced a full refund of fare along with a voucher for future travel for passengers. But many say these last couple of days consisted of a lot of worry. They say the lack of communication from the airline added to the concern. You'll hear more from them in the next 30 minutes. Many people, though, just happy they are now here safely. Amanda.